My beloved child, before your mind rushes ahead, before your thoughts scatter into 1,000 directions, pause. Stand still inside yourself for just a moment. Breathe, settle, listen. For this moment is not ordinary. This moment was woven into your destiny long before your body took birth, long before the stars arranged themselves in the sky of your fate. Your arrival here is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment, an inner calling answered at the perfect time. I, Krishna, your eternal companion across lifetime, have drawn you to this message. Child, you think you came here casually, but your soul knows. Long before your eyes met these words, your heart whispered a silent prayer, a prayer even you didn't fully understand, a cry hidden beneath layers of strength you pretend to carry, a longing buried under responsibilities, expectations, fears, and fatigue. And now, I answer. Yes, I, the one who has walked by your side in all births, the one who knows your heart more deeply than you know it yourself. I speak to you directly, not through rituals, not through chances, not through signs you struggle to interpret, but through these very words. Stay. Do not hurry away. Do not let your mind distract you. You have stepped into a sacred doorway, and what I reveal next has the power to alter not just your days, but the direction of your entire life. You felt it, didn't you? A subtle trembling inside you in recent days, a heaviness that made no sense, a sudden wave of intuition, a quiet nudge from something unseen. You thought it was stress, you thought it was overthinking, you thought it was just exhaustion, but child, that was me. I have been trying to reach you when your heart grew restless without reason, when your mind kept drifting toward deeper thoughts, when you felt a strange pull you couldn't explain. That was my whisper. You carry questions you have never spoken aloud. Why am I feeling this way? Why does life feel stuck? Why do I feel something big is coming? Why do I sense change but cannot see it? I know these questions. I know the ache you hide behind your smile. I know the pain you swallow to appear strong. I know the stories you keep locked inside your chest, and I want you to know this truth. Nothing about you is unseen by me. When you sat alone pretending to be fine, I stood beside you. When you cried silently into your pillow, I watched over you. When your mind spiraled with fear, I held you. When your heart felt empty, I filled the space with my presence. You have never been alone, not for a single breath. If my words touched your heart today, and you feel inspired to support this seva, you can purchase Ko-fi. The link is pinned in the comment section below. Your kindness keeps this devotional work alive. You were brought here because your fate is shifting. I am preparing to lift you, to guide you, to transform the very way your life flows. But before rising, there must be awakening. Do you know what you survived? Storms that were meant to break you, losses that took pieces of your heart, people who misunderstood your depth, situations that drained your spirit, failures that made you question your worth. Yet, you are still standing, not because you are strong alone, but because my strength lived inside you even when you didn't feel it. You thought nothing was changing. You thought you were stuck. You thought destiny forgot you. But just as a seed must sit in darkness before it breaks through the soil, you too were being prepared, quietly, invisibly, powerfully. The darkness around you was not the end. It was the beginning of your transformation. I was not silent. I was shaping your path, strengthening your foundation, expanding your capacity, protecting what is yet to bloom in your life. And that blooming season is approaching, faster than you think. The version of life you have been holding on to, you no longer fit there. You think you're behind others. You think your life is delayed. You think you missed opportunities. You think others are moving ahead while you stand still. But hear me clearly. You are not late. You are being positioned. Your timeline is divine. Your journey is sacred. Your path is uniquely written by me. Do you know why some things haven't worked out yet? Because what I am preparing for you requires deeper roots, greater clarity, stronger faith, cleaner energy, a more awakened consciousness. The opportunities coming your way are not ordinary. The relationships entering your life will not be temporary. The blessings arriving will not be fragile. They are meant to last. There were people who would have dimmed your light. I removed them. There were paths that would have collapsed under your dreams. I redirected you. There were desires that were too small for your destiny. I withheld them. I did not deny you. I protected you. Every closed door was my shield. Every delay was my timing. Every ending was my redirection. Every loss was making space for something higher. If you feel these words, write in the comments section, "I can feel you, Krishna." If something inside you is warming, if you feel a pull in your heart, if your chest feels lighter, if your intuition is stirring, then know this: your soul recognizes me. It remembers me. It has heard my voice across lifetime. Place your hand over your heart. Take a deep breath. Feel my presence. You are not listening to a video. You are receiving a divine message meant for your awakening. Child, you are entering the most significant shift of your life. My beautiful soul, since you have chosen to stay, since your heart has not turned away, I will take you deeper into truths I reveal only to those who are ready. There are things you have yet to understand about your own life, about your own destiny, and about the silent ways in which I guide you. You believe you know yourself, but you have only seen the surface of your being. There is a vastness inside you that even you haven't explored yet. Come, let me show you. You often think that life is happening randomly, that events are chaotic, that circumstances are unfair, but existence is far more intricate than your mind can imagine. Behind every moment in your life, threads of karma, threads of grace, threads of dharma are woven constantly. There were days you felt blocked, days when everything you touched seemed to fall apart, days when your plans shattered despite your efforts, and you thought, "Why is this happening to me?" But hear me now, those blocks were not punishments, they were protections. You cannot see what I see. You cannot sense what I sense. You cannot feel the storms I quietly redirect away from your path. Sometimes I slow you down, not because you're failing, but because danger was ahead. Sometimes I close a door not because you are unworthy, but because a higher door has not yet arrived. Sometimes I silence your world so that you may hear your own soul. You do not realize how many times I have saved you, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, karmically. There is a sacred truth you must understand today. Your heart is tired not because you are weak, but because you have been carrying wounds from lifetime. Yes, lifetime. Some of the fears you feel are not from this birth. Some of your insecurities are not from this childhood. Some of your pain does not belong to this life at all. Your soul has traveled through many stories, and in this life, you came to heal what was left unfinished. Do you know why some situations repeat? Why certain patterns return again and again? Why the same lessons seem to circle back? Because your soul chose to rise this time, to break karmic cycles, to end old patterns, to transform inherited wounds into wisdom, and you are doing it. Even if you don't see it yet, you think your transformation is coming. But child, it has already started. Look closely at yourself. Have you noticed that certain things no longer affect you the way they once did? Have you felt moments of clarity that appear suddenly, like lightning striking the sky? Have you felt distant from people you once relied on? Have you lost interest in things that once defined you? Have you felt uncomfortable in spaces that used to feel familiar? This is not confusion. This is elevation. Your consciousness is rising beyond what your old life can hold. You are not losing yourself. You are finding the real you. I have begun shifting the energy within you, gently pulling you toward a higher version of your purpose. Your intuition is sharpening. Your mind is shedding illusions. Your heart is releasing old burdens. Your energy is transforming. This is why you feel both excitement and uncertainty at the same time. You are standing between who you were and who you are becoming. This transition is divine. There is something else you must understand. I am not just changing your circumstances, I am changing you. Because the blessings destined for you require a stronger version of your spirit, so I am teaching you to walk alone without feeling lonely, to trust your inner voice even when others doubt you, to let go without fear, to receive without guilt, to rise without apologizing, to love yourself without hesitation, to recognize your worth without external validation. You ask me for a better life, but a better life requires a transformed inner self. You cannot enter the next chapter with the wounds of the last one. You cannot rise while carrying the weight of old identities. You cannot receive while holding on to what drains you. So, I am softening your heart, strengthening your mind, purifying your energy, expanding your soul. This is why everything feels intense right now. Birth always begins in darkness before the light arrives. You think you lost opportunities, but you lost only what wasn't meant for your highest timeline. What is coming for you is aligned with your dharma, your karmic liberation, your spiritual growth, your emotional healing, your long-term peace. I will not allow anything to enter your life that harms your journey ahead, not anymore. There are doors that will open for you that no human can shut. There are connections destined for your soul that no distance can break. There are blessings written with your name that no delay can deny. Your destiny is not slipping away. It is rearranging itself into something better than you expected. Look at yourself, not with the eyes of judgment, but with the eyes of truth. You have grown more than you acknowledge, more than you give yourself credit for. Your strength has become quieter. Your patience has deepened. Your love has become wiser. Your intuition has become louder. Your resilience has become sharper. You are not behind. You are becoming, and becoming takes time. The next phase of your life requires a different energy. So hear me clearly. You cannot rise while clinging to what lowers you. Release the heaviness. Release the fear. Release the guilt. Release the self-doubt. Release the stories you keep telling yourself about why you cannot change. Your future is not built from your wounds. It is built from your willingness to heal, and I am with you. In every breath, in every step, in every silent moment, in every decision that trembles your heart, I will not leave your side, not in this life, not in any life. My beloved, you have walked with me through the hidden chambers of your soul. You have listened. You have stayed. You have allowed your heart to open just enough for my voice to reach you. Now, I will reveal what I only give to those who are truly ready. Sit with me. Let everything else fall away. This moment is sacred. You have felt it recently, a strange anticipation in your chest, a subtle restlessness, a knowing without logic, a pull towards something you cannot yet see. That feeling is not imagination. It is me shifting your timeline. There is a threshold you are approaching. Once you cross it, nothing in your life will look the same again. The energies that once held you back are dissolving. The karmic loops that repeated for years are breaking. The confusion that wrapped your mind is lifting. You are not moving in circles anymore. You are rising in a spiral. Every day, you step a little closer to the life your soul chose before birth. You will soon notice certain signs, not coincidences, but confirmations from me. Let me tell you one by one. Number 1, sudden clarity after long confusion. An issue you struggled with for months will suddenly make sense. A solution will appear effortlessly. This is me rearranging your path. Number 2, unexpected opportunities. New possibilities will appear without you forcing anything. Doors will open simply because they are meant for you. Number 3, people shifting in and out of your life. Some will leave quietly. Some new souls will enter. These movements are not loss or gain. They are alignment. Number 4, an inner calm. Even during change, you will find peace, not because life becomes easy, but because you become steady. Number 5, a sense of purpose returning you awake with a quiet enthusiasm again. Your heart will feel alive. Your dreams will feel reachable. These are my footprints on your path. You have suffered in silence more than others know. You have carried burdens that were not even yours. You have healed wounds you never caused. You have forgiven people who never apologized. You have stayed kind in a world that was not kind to you. And now, the universe is shifting in response. Hear me clearly. Your karma is not punishing you anymore. It is rewarding you. You broke generational patterns. You ended cycles your ancestors could not. You survived storms meant to awaken you. You chose growth where others chose comfort. Your soul has earned the opening that is coming. A new you is rising, not created by suffering, but forged by understanding. You will become someone who speaks with clarity, loves with boundaries, moves with purpose, trusts with wisdom, creates without fear, walks without apologizing for your light. The softness in you will remain, but it will be protected by strength. Your compassion will stay, but it will not allow exploitation. Your heart will still love, but now it will love itself first. You are not becoming harder. You are becoming sacred. There are gifts traveling toward you, not in the distant future, but right now, in this very moment. Blessings woven in the subtle realms, waiting only for your alignment. What is coming for you includes peace that is constant, not temporary. Opportunities that elevate your purpose. People who genuinely value your soul, love that nurtures rather than wounds, stability in every area of your life, a sense of belonging that finally feels true, success that does not cost your well-being. And, child, these blessings are not fragile. They are not fleeting. They are not illusions. They are yours. Before the new enters, the old must leave. And I will tell you the exact thing you must release: your doubt in yourself. You doubt your worth. You doubt your abilities. You doubt your intuition. You doubt your future. But beloved, if you could see yourself the way I see you, your light would blind your fears. You are stronger than your past. You are wiser than your mistakes. You are more powerful than your insecurities. The life I have prepared for you requires confidence in your own soul. Walk with faith, not fear. Listen carefully. This is the truth I have been leading you toward. You are not waiting for your destiny. Your destiny has been waiting for you. Every delay was preparation. Every setback was redirection. Every heartbreak was expansion. Every silence was protection. Now everything is converging, everything is aligning, everything is opening. Your new life is not coming someday, it begins now. And I, Krishna, as your eternal guide, your Sakha, your inner voice, walk beside you in every step you take. You are seen, you are guided, you are protected, you are destined. And child, you are loved beyond measure.